expressing their
Yeah.
No, not at all.
and using their voice.
Don't touch her, bro. I heard you, buddy. How about this? Do that to me. Do that to me, big guy.
No, not at all.
And using their voice.
Please get out of my way.
Don't touch her,
You
bro.
heard me.
I heard.
This is not a public.
Don't. Well, you know what's interesting? There's authorized personnel signs everywhere people can and can't go, except here. And I was in here last time, and you told me it was a public office.
No, it's a private. It's my private office.
It's a private office. It's open to the public with no restriction signs. All I wanted was a car moved out of a handicap space. That's all. Now you don't want to go into it, right?
Well, no, I don't. I mean, if
Yeah,
you're going to talk about respect.
Respect is earned. Respect is earned,
So-
not given. He got
so-
as much as he gave, and that's zero.
Right.
So
and you
think
don't have
about
to raise your
so
voice.
Zero.
so
You don't
think
have
about
to
it.
raise your voice.
I'm not raising my voice.
I'm not raising
a lot
my
of
voice.
people,
Think
a lot
about
of
it.
people have seen me raise
That
and
is
heard
his
me raise
normal
my
voice.
voice.
Okay. Well,
That
it's-
ain't it.
it's
So-
fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet John O'Brien. John O'Brien runs the Water Commission in Dunstable, Massachusetts, or should I call it Dunstable? It's weird. The real only professional people I've actually met in this town so far have actually been the police, go figure. Now, the Water Commission guy thinks he has all this pull. In fact, he parks his big F-350 double parked, taking up 2 spaces, one of those spaces being a handicap space. So we know that he's the one parked in the car, and we go in and talk to the town manager, and we're like, listen, man, I don't want some old lady to have to walk around the corner because this old thinks that he deserves extra spaces and extra privileges. Like, someone else might need that spot. We go as far as to tell the Water Commission guy that a tow truck is on the way. We even say at one point, oh, look it, they're backing in, they're towing his car, and he doesn't even move. In fact, he says something to the effect of, no, they won't, because that's how comfortable he is in abusing his power. He knows that even though it's a $750 violation to park in a handicapped space without a handicap placard, and even though someone that's actually handicapped might have to walk a good distance to get in the building to get services because he's double parked because the world should only revolve around him, that if a tow truck guy came, he'd just be like, yeah, no, I run the Water Commission, so you can just leave. There definitely needs to be some oversight. John O'Brien was also very quick to get up, end his meeting, and then actually make contact with Banana when he was walking by her to make his hasty retreat. This type of behavior is unacceptable, unreasonable, and unprofessional. This is the Dunstable Town Hall in Dunstable, Massachusetts, or should we say Dumpstable. Subscribe to Banana and we'll catch you in the next one, and that's the reason I stopped you today. What's going on, guys? We're at the Dunstable Town Hall in Mass. You'll remember the Dunstable Town Hall because of this.
What's that about?
Huh?
Video?
Yeah.
For what?
I'm from me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, what's the video for? I don't want to be on camera.
That's more your problem than mine, bud. I didn't wake up this morning asking you questions. I don't know you, so.
It's one of them. Okay.
I should say
I
that,
need your
man.
permission to use my voice.
I don't need your permission.
There's no sign.
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission, though. It's a great thing. That guy was crazy. And the town clerk was really upset that we had the right to do this. So, last time we started downstairs, this time we'll start upstairs.
And then from Paul, from your perspective, once the interconnection is done and all that, if you made a final return, I know we were talking about 100,000 gallons at one point, but do we have a final number?
No, well, 100,000 was a number that's been set. I just see no,
I'm not doing anything.
It's actually, I gotta do a weighted analysis.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead, man.
What can the basin handle? What does the permit? Understand what that looks like. 'Cause
He was very nice last time we met him. He's the town administrator. That guy didn't like the camera. I'm sorry, I wonder where he's going. He's pretty.
Oh, just over here.
Yes, so like go down 113. Go past the police station.
What do you do for the town? Do you work for the town? What do you do for the town, bud?
Right? So
Do you work for the town, man?
I think that issue goes away with what we
So is
anticipate.
that 55,000 associated with that entire?
Do you work for the town, man?
I do. On this?
I know you do. I was wondering if he does. I met you. He's a volunteer, okay.
And that also equals the education transfer?
Huh? Hey, look. Hey, look him. I understand you're a volunteer. You're volunteering your time. You should still have, like, you know, common decency for people. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. You having a good day?
Yeah.
No, we came back so we could take as many pictures and videos as we could of everything.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
Did I meet you last time?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I like this office. In that cove over there, I'd put my own desk if I had a
Yeah.
choice.
In that little.
In that little cove, yeah.
It is nice over there. You can kind of see the whole front of the town. Yeah.
That's where I'd have my setup.
I forget the name of the young lady that was here before, but she was telling someone in here how unfortunate it was that we had the right to film in
Yeah,
a
that
public
wasn't
place. Is there someone else in the office today?
It's just me today.
Just you? Okay. Well, you're the nice lady then. So we came here and here we met the nice lady.
Came here on a good day.
Yeah, we came on a good day.
Well, I'm glad.
Thanks very
You're
much.
very welcome.
Groton would no longer not be supplying water to the communities, apart from the very small section of blue that we on Broad Street.
Yeah, the Halo cam is a son of a gun. No way. He's the volunteer. And he double parked on a handicap. Oh, I can't wait
The
to.
volunteer?
I think it's the volunteer.
Are you sure it's not the guy in the blue shirt?
No, I think it's this guy. Do you know who has a black Ford F-350 that's gonna get towed?
So, I appreciate.
It's running.
phase one, the phase two,
Yeah, it's gonna get towed. I'm pretty sure. Is that his?
the houses are in phase one.
Yeah, double parked and handicap.
Reminding people not to.
Yeah, so
Thanks for letting us know.
But
that should get moved because I'm gonna have the tow truck come get it.
developing these needs forecasts and everything, we're gonna have to work everything together. The math is gonna have to be for the whole project.
Okay, we can do that.
And the water needs are gonna be more than 5 miles, the total project, right?
Correct, just,
So that in itself is gonna trip people. And the water management, and the basic transfer probably do as well, but just like the easiest one to figure out is the water mains, and you're definitely gonna.
There's not many people in here, so that's obviously probably this guy's truck that.
So even, it's the total project, even though we're gonna take care of the main part of the project, the high school immediately.
Maybe it's not him because he's not running to move it. It's about to get towed in about 4 minutes.
Commercial plates.
Yeah, no, come on. I mean, like, there's no one else here. It's this guy. He got a big old truck. He double parked in a handicap place,
Did
and
you know that on like the driver's side, there's like a ton of space, like to park?
oh yeah, of course. He's being an asshole, If it's him, whoever it is was being an asshole.
And it's still running.
An inconsiderate piece of trash. Maybe it's not him, though. He doesn't seem like he's going to go move it so it to get towed. Let's keep an eye on it. Go downstairs.
Hi,
Hello.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I help you?
You know who's got a black Ford F-350? Double parked in a handicap spot?
I don't.
You know? Oh. No, we're just doing a little bit of investigation here about that.
Okay, I'm the only one down here, so
It's not you.
not me.
Alright. We're in process of elimination then. Definitely his truck. We got some flowers in the back.
They went to Dunstable.
What? Oh man. Oh. Hey buddy, your truck's getting hitched right now, man. Flowers and all. Oh. You gonna learn not to park there next time. Oh, they're gonna pull it from the back? Oh, they're gonna pull it from the back. Yeah, it's definitely his car. It's getting hitched in the back right now. Man, are you cool with people parking in town hall that don't have handicap placards, that are double parked in a handicap space?
If you get that.
I'm not, but I am in a meeting, I'm sorry, I'm not.
I know, so, but if someone comes to this town hall to get services that's handicapped, they can't because he's an asshole?
Excuse me?
If someone comes to the town hall to get services, they have handicap plates. And they can't because he's an asshole? And that's acceptable? We met before, you're really nice, but that's not acceptable.
No. If someone's parked in a
It's him.
handicap spot
It's him.
who doesn't have handicap plates, that's not acceptable.
Okay, so that's him. So maybe instead of volunteering whatever capacity he's volunteering in, he can volunteer to get his ass up off that seat and go move out of that handicap placard. People have handicap placards for a reason, a number of reasons. Obviously, the government doesn't feel that he is required of those means. So some old lady can pull up here and have to walk a little bit farther so his fat ass can sit right there being a punk coward.
Not running the SRF, but the first 38
I can say it to your face as well as I can say it to your back, brother.
Yeah, because
So you don't have to worry. I'm just saying I can't say it to your face because you have your back turned to me in shame. I would be in shame also.
That's what it is.
Must be. So can we get this thing moved?
Use drinking water program
No.
in Boston. That says would you like
No, huh?
PFAS?
This is not a public.
Don't say, well, you know what's interesting? There's authorized personnel signs everywhere people can and can't go, except here. And I was in here last time, and you told me it was a public office.
No, it's a private. It's my private office.
It's a private office. It's open to the public with no restriction signs. All I wanted was a car moved out of a handicap space. That's all.
That was a
Pretty
survey
simple. Left running, idling laws in Massachusetts, 15 minutes.
Okay.
How many laws are you willing to break here for a meeting? That's all. I was real nice to you last time because there was no reason for me not to be.
Yeah, no. I
And
think
then-
I was nice to you.
You
folks,
were.
too. And
You were.
I think I'm a pretty nice guy.
You
I
were.
try to be.
Aren't
Yeah.
there idling laws as well?
Yeah, 15 minutes. Well, that's why we got them past 15 minutes. I mean, we've been here longer than 15 minutes. But that's the idling laws in Massachusetts, yeah.
Wonder if it's gonna be
Are
so
you sure
upset.
it's someone? It's a truck owned by someone in this office. Are you sure about that?
Well, first of all, if it's not this guy's, it's someone that's in the town hall.
Yeah.
However, do you have a black F-350 left running with flowers in the back seat?
This isn't an interrogation about who owns.
Well, you said how do I know
just
what?
don't- I just don't know.
Like what if when he left your office the last time, he went out to that same truck?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Like I haven't been doing this for a little bit, you know? And it's not like, hey, listen, you're a volunteer, man. Appreciate whatever you're doing for the city, but you can't be double parked in a handicap place. That's a bad look for anybody. It's not about the ego of myself or that the cameraman's saying to do it. It's illegal. It's a $750 fine. You should move out of a handicap space. That's what the
He
conversation
says
should
that he
be.
doesn't know who owns the car, but I find it hard to believe that you don't, especially if they feel like they can idle and be double parked in a handicap space.
You just sit
They
there,
obviously
huh?
feel. Listen, think about it. They obviously feel like they have the pull, right, to be okay doing that. Because not a normal person would be parked.
Who cares how I
double parked
park?
in a
I know the
handicap
town
space. They'd
administrator.
be more respectful than that. So whoever parked like that just doesn't give a shit about people.
Now, what's this
And they
guy?
feel
He
like
went
they have
back.
enough pull
I mean,
to be able to do
Okay.
it.
Unless he went out to
You're
somebody
giving me a little
else's.
Too much credit if you think I know what car everybody in this.
Well, no, we're telling you, he just went out to that same car.
Okay.
He literally left this office about 7 minutes ago, went out to that same truck, and came back in. So, do you just want to ask him to get out of the handicap space? I mean, it's super easy, man.
Just gonna have to get out of this meeting.
Yeah, as soon as you're, ready to park legally and stop being a selfish prick, maybe you can go get back to that.
I wonder if once we leave, they're gonna be so upset that they're gonna punch that thing.
Yeah, go for it.
He was talking about the bag on the desk, buddy.
No, we're
Not you.
Let's just keep the conversation civil.
I am. I just don't. Well, it's
Because it was a valid question.
maybe it relieves some. That's why it's on the desk to relieve some stress.
You guys seem pretty upset about free Americans expressing their
Yeah.
No, not at all.
and using their voice.
Just get out of my way.
Don't touch her, bro.
Heard me.
I heard you, buddy. How about this? Do that to me. Do that to me, big guy.
Say, please get out of my way.
No,
Do
put your
that to
hands
you.
on me.
Did I touch her?
You did.
No, I
You just
didn't.
made contact with her.
As you're walking past me, you say, "Please get out of my way." How rude is that? Most people would ask before they just start plowing through.
spot.
That is a handicap.
That's handicap. That's handicap. That's handicap. This is it right here, buddy.
For you, here's the parking spot.
You can't help that ego, can you?
Bye, biatch. Bye, biatch. Look at his that's his license plate. Oh, Darren. That's Darren. It was Darren. Look at that. How do we know it was Darren?
Captain Douche.
Captain Darren. Yeah, the meeting's over. Volunteer my ass. He's contracting for the city. I want to know what he does now.
He thought he had strong enough pull to do what he did, which is exactly why he sat there for so long and didn't care about handicapped people.
We locked it. Oh, that was quick. I just need to do a records request on what services and what capacity that gentleman that was in that office works or volunteers through or is contracted by the city.
The person that was in the office with
Yes.
the town administrator?
Yes.
I don't even know who that was, but once he's, I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna do
He's
my records request right now. Hey, bud, gotta do a records request. Can I get his name, please?
Yeah, just file the record request.
I can't do it without his name. Because I'm requesting what his services are or volunteer efforts are through the town. So I need to know his name. What's it? How can I put it in writing? I don't know his name. Put what? What should I? How should I identify him?
Well, you come back in here and we'll see what I can do to help you out.
All right. So now we're gonna have to do
This
some-
man.
Yep, that's John O'Brien.
Okay.
He's on the Water Commissioners Board.
Okay, so he's not a volunteer. He's in the commissions board.
That's a volunteer.
Right. No, I understand. He
made it sound like it was like a.
Yeah, he led us to believe that it was. But thank you for.
He is a
telling us.
volunteer. That's
Right,
None
he-
of our board or committee members
No, I
are
know.
paid staff.
Right, no, but
I think he was-
the way that he made it sound, it was like somebody was coming in and volunteering for an arts and crafts thing. Like he was
Yeah,
just
it
a
was-
random volunteer. You know what I mean? You see what I'm
Do you
saying?
have a piece of paper?
Yeah, what do you need? You want me to
Just,
write his name down?
No, a little piece of paper is fine. Just blank in the back. I'm just gonna do a quick record.
Thank you so much for helping.
Thank you.
I don't like anyone getting into my personal space, and I don't mind moving for somebody. But when you're plowing right through me, and then saying please move, that's not respectful. And he's like, I was completely respectful. I was like, what are you talking about? Like you almost just hit me walking in my space. Like that's not okay. I don't do that to people.
Well, you guys were kind of in their space when they were in their meeting.
No, I was in my space.
That's a
I was
public, public
I was
office.
in my office.
I know, but you were like talking while they're on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're going to
I
talk
was
about being
in-
respectful, I'm
Yeah,
just
well, I was
saying.
in. Well,
Yeah.
I was in my office.
Trying to-
So why did this conversation start? Do you know? Because they're talking about being respectful. Maybe because that asshole double parked in a handicap space with his big old truck. Because you know what? He can do that, and some old lady can walk all the way around the corner because he's a volunteer in the water commission. So we went in there to ask him to move his truck. But guess what? He's too important.
Listen, I really don't want to
He's
go
too
into
important.
this
Of course,
right
now you don't want to go into it, right?
Well, no, I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
if you're going
I-
to talk about respect.
Respect is earned. Respect is earned,
res-
not given. He got
so-
as much as he gave, and that's zero.
Right.
So
and you
think
don't have
about-
to raise your
so-
voice.
so
You don't
think
have
about
to
it.
raise your voice.
I'm not raising my voice.
I'm not raising
a lot
my
of
voice.
People,
No, you
a
are.
lot
Think
of
about it.
people have seen me raise
That
and
is
heard
his
me raise my
normal voice.
voice.
Okay. Well,
That
it's-
ain't it.
It's
So
loud.
so think about it, right? If we had just, because this is all we did.
Okay.
Can whoever is in that vehicle please move the vehicle because it's double parked in a handicapped space, and in the idling laws, that car has been on for too long. That's all we said. And if they had just set their pride aside and just manned up and said, you know what, you're right, let me move that car. That's keeping a handicapped person from parking there. No, they had to just, we don't know whose that is. We're like, sir, we just saw you get out of the truck. Can you please just move your vehicle? It wouldn't have led to us staying there trying to convince him to do the right thing if he had just been honest.
What's your name?
Sue.
Sue.
So, no, we weren't given respect, and we shouldn't be giving respect to
No.
somebody who doesn't care or give a shit
Hey,
about
look,
people.
he's double parking a handicap place and he's being a complete total jerk. Why don't I respect the shit out of him? That makes no sense.
And I've been here before, and that man that works in that office, he was absolutely sweet when things are going his way.
Yeah.
When things are not going his way, he's a complete and total asshole.
Okay.
So respect is earned. We learned a valuable lesson today.
She
Respect
said
is
his-
earned, not given. He didn't give any, so he didn't get
I learned a
any.
valuable lesson. Is that what you're saying?
We all did.
We all did,
You
yeah.
included.
I
Free
already-
of charge.
I already knew
You
that.
included his name, John?
Yeah. Was it John or Sean?
John, I think she said.
I thought she said Sean O'Brien. Was it John or Sean?
John.
John.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Where are you guys off to next?
Here and there.
Wherever we see, where injustice goes, we
Wherever
shall
it
follow.
brings you, wherever you fear.
Where injustice goes, we will follow.
Okay.
Well,
Like the wind.
I was going to say I was going to lunch. I'm not sure where yet.
Well, I think she needs lunch.
I
Are
deserve
you guys
lunch,
like an
right?
Organization, or are you just as individuals do this? I'm just
No,
curious.
we represent the people. We the people.
Is We the People like a group?
Yeah, well, we the people as
It's just
actually
we the people.
been a
It's-
group since 1752.
American citizens.
I think you know what I'm asking. Are you like an organized group, or you guys just go around on
I-
your own? I'm no disrespect.
I'm a
at
free
all.
American doing what a free American does. That is my
Okay.
answer.
All right.
And I have a whole boatload of free Americans that are gonna watch this video and think that they're gonna remind you guys that respect is earned, not given. And they're gonna tell you, you thought I was yelling? There's some videos of me yelling, and that ain't it. Civil disobedience is great, but he deserves no respect from me.
Okay.
The fact that I didn't insult his entire family tree is a blessing. That I decided to be gracious today.
That sounds like it.
I know. I mean, I'm just, I gotta. If I came in, I was nice to you, wasn't I?
I've
Came in,
been
put it
very
on,
nice
yeah,
to you.
no, but what I'm saying is like, so
I've
that's
been
what I mean.
super nice.
It's earned, not given.
He's an incredibly sweet man. One of the sweetest men I know. But
earned,
when
not
somebody's free speech is being trampled on, people have a right to speak up.
So I'm looking for the length of time that John O'Brien has been on the water board, if he's waterboarded anybody. Any and all positions he's held in the town. Salary and dates of employment for the town manager and Sue. That's my name, Good Citizen. That's a good email address. So you guys have 9 business days, and I will look forward to getting those records back.
You don't want to leave your real name?
That's my real name.
Your legal name is Good Citizen?
Do you need my ID?
No, I don't.
Do you need my real name?
No, I'm just curious.
Oh,
if that's your real name.
Well, if I don't need a real name, then why would I have to give a real name? Why would this conversation exist?
It's funny though. She knew that wasn't his real name. Good Citizen isn't somebody's normal name.
Well, you never know. People can change their names.
I should legally
You're very
change it.
passionate about this. Maybe you,
I could legally change it to Good Citizen, huh?
you could. You sure could. All right. I will make sure that we get this over, and we'll contact you at your email.
Thank you.
Good Citizen.
Thank you.
so much.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
I think actually, you know what? Just maybe I'm gonna change my name to Sad Citizen for today.
Sad Citizen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was happy,
Really?
and now I had to turn my I wouldn't turn my frown upside down because that would mean I was smiling. My frown is still upside down.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, my smile's upside down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You can't really have your frown upside down unless you have a smile.
Yeah, no, there's no smiles here. That guy was a giant floating piece of turd, Ferguson.
Alrighty.
Before I go, knock knock joke. Knock knock.
Who's there, Good Citizen?
Boo.
I know this one.
Come on, go ahead.
Come on now.
Hit me with it.
No, it's not like my freedom of speech.
No, it's
I
not.
don't have to answer.
No, you don't. Of course you don't. You know what I'm saying. And the answer doesn't end with you. It's about John O'Brien.
I don't want to.
Also, it was boo hoo because that's what he was doing when he was crying all the way out the door. Oh, I don't get to park in my handicap space today, even though I'm not handicapped. I'm just a big turd. Flush me. As a turd say, flush me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck with everything, you guys.
Thanks so much.
See you later.
Have a great day. God bless you.
Oh, I was on the phone with somebody. A personal phone. So who knows what he was doing?
Have a good day. I filled it out, so just 9 days will be great. I filled out the records request, so just hopefully have it back in 9 business days, okay? And I put John O'Brien's name in there too. Thank you. John. Not good, John.
I love it too, because when I'm like giving them about, free Americans doing what free Americans do, you
They're
can't
like,
really restrict our free speech.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm using my free speech to not continue to talk to you about this joke.
I don't think that they understand that they don't have free speech. When you work for the government, you have limited First and Fourth Amendment rights. That's just a fact.
She made me laugh because she sounded so stupid.
Well, she's dumb, but the dumb ones usually, they wiggle and wriggle the most. Yeah. He said, "Oh, my meeting's canceled. Really gonna cancel my meeting?"
But he didn't cancel. Just turned down the volume.
Cancel my meeting. You're gonna cancel my meeting. You tried. Don't cancel my meeting.
You canceled my meeting.
Oh, that was a good one. This is my meeting canceled.
I can't do the voice that you do, so I just whined a little.
All right, guys.
I tried to channel my inner
So,
crybaby.
Right.
You know, like the guy that was driving.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was the Dunstable Town Hall. Previously, it was actually not a town employee that did a bad job. I mean, one of the town employees was like, oh, it's such a shame that they could do this. But then she went and hid, and all the employees actually did very, very well. This, it was just some rando that was acting like a turd Ferguson. This time, it was actually an elected board member.
This is why we do follow-ups.
Why would you follow-ups? Catch you in the next one, and that's the reason I stopped you today.